Before we begin our second match for the 4A championship, we'd like to honor our third and fourth place finalists. This year's third place finalist was Arkansas Baptist, and fourth place was Arkadelphia. Let's hear it for these teams. Now we're ready to introduce the teams for our 4A conference match between Subiaco Academy and Hamburg. Starting with Subiaco, we have Axel Namantunjiro, a sophomore. Their captain is Jacob Maestri, a senior. Patrick Giuliani, a senior. And Walker Cobb, a junior. Their alternates are Jesus Calvio, a sophomore. William Owens, a junior. Andy Davis, a sophomore. And Davis Elliott, a sophomore. Their coach is Stephen Thompson, and their assistant coach is Laura Anderson. Let's hear it for Subiaco Academy. And now to Hamburg. First we have Reed Mansier, a freshman. Their captain is Tyler Maxwell, a senior. Morgan Blankenship, a sophomore. And Star Lowry, a junior. Their alternates are Brooke McKinney, a senior, and Selby Tucker, a junior. Their coach is Edward Tucker. Let's hear it for Hamburg. I'd like to wish both teams the best of luck, and now I'm going to turn it over to our quiz master, Steve Patterson.
Well, thank you, Evangeline, and we have been looking forward to this 4A game all day. The 4A state championship. A lot of teams tried to get here today, and you're the two left on top, so congratulations. We wish you both well and that you play well. And those trophies in the middle of the podium are going to be yours when this is over today. All right, we're ready to go. And teams, you ready to go? I think these two probably win the Best Dressed Award today, if nothing else, so that's nice. It's nice to see our teams dressing up and looking good. All right, here is the first toss-up of the match. Who wrote the poem that includes these lines? I keep 6 honest serving men. They taught me all I knew. Their names are what and why and when. Jacob.
Emily Dickinson.
No. And how and where and who. Hamburg. Tyler.
Tennyson.
No, it happens to be Rudyard Kipling. All right, question 2. Identify the American songwriter, actually born in Russia, who received the U.S. government Medal of Merit in 1945. Axel.
Irving Berlin.
You're right, Axel.
Good job, Axel.
He wrote, "This is the Army," and they gave it to him for that. It inspired us in the war. Math computation will be next. And for those who may be tuning in just now, when we do math computation, we give them 20 seconds to answer it. And some of these questions take the full 20 seconds, that's for sure. All right, if you're ready, here's the problem. Given that f of x equals 4x plus 5 and g of x equals 4x minus 1, find the value of f of g of negative 2. Star.
Negative 31.
Star, you're fast and good. Very, very nice. All right. All right, here's our next question. Eels, seahorses, lobe-finned, and ray-finned fishes are... Walker.
Bony fishes.
They are bony fishes.
Good job, Walker.
Very good. All right, he was the first president to receive votes from female voters, the first sitting senator to be elected president, and he suffered the misery of the Teapot Dome scandal. Axel.
Coolidge?
No. Tyler.
Harding.
Harding would be the correct answer. All right, you were close, Axel. All right, what is the name for a graph with points plotted on a coordinate plane? Jacob.
Scatterplot.
No. Read.
A line graph.
No, I have scattergram. Scattergram. All right, question number 7. In American football, what name is given to the players on the special team that race downfield to tackle the punt returner? Tyler.
The kickoff team.
No. Jacob.
The fastest guy on the team.
That may be true. They also call that a gunner. Gunner. All right. An alliance was formed in 1949 to defend against possible aggression. Walker.
The North Atlantic Treaty Organization.
Walker, another 10 points for
Good job,
Subiaco. Good job. What kind of chemical bond is formed when valence electrons... Walker.
Covalent bond.
No. Of one atom are transferred permanently to another atom. Morgan.
Ionic.
Yes.
It's okay.
What adjective drawn from the name of a famous Czech author is used to describe confusing, surreal, or unsettling situations, such as those found in his The Trial? Walker.
Kafkaesque.
Yes.
Good job.
All right, halfway through the first round, here's question number 11. Identify the Latin American musical instrument that consists of two medium-sized gourds mounted on sticks. Read.
Maracas.
Maracas. Good job. After more than 3 years of intense fighting in the Korean conflict, truce lines were drawn along a line much the same. Walker.
The 38th parallel.
The 38th parallel. You anticipated and got that right. Good job. Identify the name for a force exerted on one surface by a second surface when there is no motion between... Jacob.
Normal force?
No, between the two surfaces. Morgan.
Contrasting force.
No, it's static friction. Static friction. All right. Complete this proverb. All roads lead... Walker.
To Rome.
To Rome. Very good.
Good job, Walker.
Math computation. So we'll do 20 seconds on the clock. Simplify this trigonometry expression into simplest terms. Tangent theta, cosecant theta. Jacob.
Cosecant theta?
No. Tyler.
Cotangent theta.
No, secant theta. Secant theta. All right. Here's the next question, and it's number 16. Often used in fertilizers and in fireworks, this group 5 non-metal... Morgan.
Alkali.
No. Non-metal is often used in match heads. Walker.
Phosphorus.
Yes.
Good job, Walker.
What American author wrote the short story, A Good Man is Hard to Find? Tyler.
O'Connor.
Yes. Dean Rusk, a U.S. diplomat, served as Secretary of State under which president's administration? Axel.
Herbert Hoover.
No. Tyler.
Lincoln.
No, a little bit early, a little bit more modern. John F. Kennedy. All right, math computation again. What is the total number of permutations of the letters of the word seesaw? Morgan.
6 factorial.
No. Patrick.
720.
No, I have 180. 180. All right.
It's okay. Keep going.
Seen often in the news, the acronym CDC. Tyler.
Centers for Disease Control and Prevention.
Judges? No. That safeguards our health. What does CDC stand for? Walker.
Centers for Disease Control.
Yes. All right, you put an extra word in there for us, Tyler. All right, that's the last question of the first round. Do we have any challenges? None here? None here? All right. So our score at the end of one round is Subiaco 80, Hamburg 50, a very close game and a very exciting game with a bunch of great scholars here. Now, would you like to make any substitutions? Yes, we will make some substitutions, so we'll take a short break. All right, welcome back. We have made a substitution for Hamburg. Brooke is into the game. Brooke, nice to have you. Certainly breeding up that group of boys over there. We're glad for that. And Subiaco stayed the same. So we're ready for round 2, which is a toss-up round with a chance for your team to get bonus questions and answers as well. So good luck to both teams. Tyler, captain. Jacob, captain.
Yes, sir.
All right, here we go. Here's the first toss-up. In Virginia City, a historic silver mining town, was founded in 1859 and was a temporary home of Mark Twain while he was a reporter for the... Tyler.
Hannibal.
No. For the Territorial Enterprise. Name the state containing this city. Axel.
Missouri.
No, it's Nevada. Nevada. All right. Second question is a math computation. So get your paper and pencil, and we've got 20 seconds on the clock. The hypotenuse of a 30, 60, 90 degree triangle is 14 centimeters long. Find the perimeter of the triangle and be sure to include the correct units. Axel.
28 plus 7 square root of 3 centimeters.
No. Reed.
21 plus 7 square root of 3 inches.
No. You have everything right, Reed, except it's centimeters instead of inches. All right. All right, no harm done there. Let's go to question number 23 for both teams. The sentence, the child bounced the ball at the backyard barbecue. Jacob.
Alliteration.
Alliteration. Very good. All right, you've earned a bonus for your team, Jacob, called museums. Okay. Identify these artists or places associated with a museum. French artist, leader in Fauvism, many works displayed at New York Museum of Modern Art.
Matisse.
Yes. Artist of cowboys, Native Americans, and soldiers located in Odensburg, New York Museum.
Randy.
No. State where Norman Rockwell Museum is located in Stockbridge.
Pennsylvania.
No. And a museum in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, devoted to displays of this avant-garde artist work.
Liechtenstein Museum.
That is Andy Warhol. And the artist of cowboys, Native Americans, that's Remington. And then Stockbridge is in Massachusetts.
Okay.
Massachusetts. All right. But you got 15 points out of that deal, so that's not too bad. And here's a toss-up for both teams. This folk artist died in 2014. He recorded dozens of albums over the course of his long career. His most notable songs include... Jacob.
Bob Dylan.
No. I think he's still alive, but I'm not sure. Reports of his death are... exaggerated. Okay. His most notable songs include If I Had a Hammer and Kisses Sweeter Than Wine. Name him. Tyler.
Woody Guthrie.
No, a contemporary of both of those, Pete Seeger. All right, here's a toss-up, but it happens to be a math computation as well. All right, 20 seconds on the clock, and here we go. How many minutes are there in the month of February if it is a leap year? Answers, please. Nothing? After the time? After the time. All right. Did you have 41,740 minutes, Patrick?
No,
okay. Always say you have that. All right, that was a tough one. All right. What book by Tim O'Brien? Walker.
The Things They Carry.
The Things They Carry. Good job. All right. He might have written others. I think he did, but that's the biggie. All right. And you get a literature bonus as well. It's called To Kill a Mockingbird. Okay. Back in the news lately, isn't it? Answer these questions about the novel. Who wrote the novel To Kill a Mockingbird?
Lee.
Yes. Who is the accused murderer that Atticus Finch defends?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Robinson?
Yes. Who is the town drunk that threatens the Finch children?
Yeah, go with it.
Answer, please.
I don't know.
Wells.
Okay.
Wells.
No. What town is the setting for the story?
Some county. It's like some county. Montgomery County.
Answer, please.
Montgomery County.
No. I think it might have been in Montgomery County. That sounds familiar, but the correct answer is the drunk. Do y'all know? That's Bob Ewell. And then the town itself is Macomb, Alabama. Macomb. All right, but 2 out of the 4, so you got 20 points in that. And I think that's the second one, so we still have 2 bonuses to go. Let's see if we can get it with this. Some organisms produce gametes which contain one of each kind of chromosome. What do scientists call this type of cell? Morgan?
Sex cell?
No? Axel?
Haploid?
Haploid would be the answer
Axel.
we were looking for. All right. You now get a bonus in movie actors. Movie actors. Given 3 movies in which he or she had a leading role, name the actor or actress. Okay. The Bridges of Madison County, Sudden Impact, Dirty Harry.
Clint Eastwood.
Yeah.
Clint Eastwood?
Yes. The Jerk, Father of the Bride, Cheaper by the Dozen.
Steve Martin.
Yes. When Harry Met Sally, Sleepless in Seattle, Kate and Leopold.
Tom Hanks?
No. The Godfather Part 2, Casino, Meet the Parents.
Marlon Brando?
Yeah.
Martin Brando?
No. That one turned out to be Robert De Niro.
Nero.
And When Harry Met Sally, Meg Ryan. They were looking for a woman there. All right. Well, you got 20 points on that, so good job. Now we'll go to number 28. We have 1 bonus left and 3 questions to try to get it. In a parabola, this line is perpendicular to the line of symmetry and in connection with the focus. Jacob.
Directrix?
Yes. Non-elected presidents. Now, this is one of those interesting categories that we do where we give you 20 seconds on the clock, so we'll do that. And you'll have to begin your answer within that 20 seconds if you want credit for it. All right.
Yes, sir.
Gerald Ford was neither elected president nor vice president. 4 other vice presidents advanced to the presidency when the president died and either did not seek or win re-election. Name those 4 men. Start.
Johnson.
Johnson. Fillmore.
LBJ. Yeah. LBJ.
John Tyler. Sure. John Tyler.
John Tyler? Johnson? Fillmore? LBJ.
No. All right. You got the first 3 right, as you probably know you did. The last one was Chester Arthur. All right, but 3 out of the 4 for 25 points, and you have taken us out of the second round. All right. A productive round for Subiaco with 145 and Hamburg 50, but a lot of game left to play, Hamburg, and you get to pick first from the lightning rounds, and the lightning rounds have certainly made a difference today. All right. Tyler? I'm going to read you the categories, and Jacob as well, and you'll get 1 minute to decide what your team would like to do. All right, American authors is the first category. Identify the American author that published the following novels after 1950. Diseases. Name the location or organ of the human body most directly affected by each of the following diseases. And presidential years. Name a year that the following presidents were in office for a full year from January 1st to December 31st. If one did not serve a complete calendar year, you would say none. All right, questions? All right, you teams, you have 1 minute to decide which category you'll choose. Welcome back to our 4A state championship game between Subiaco Academy and Hamburg. It's an exciting game. And we're in the third round, the lightning round, which we give 60 seconds for them to answer as many questions as they can. And Hamburg, during the break, chose the category of American authors. And Subiaco then chose the category of diseases. All right. Tyler, are we ready over here?
Yes, sir.
Let me read the descriptor again to you. Identify the American author that published the following novels after 1950. All right, are we ready over here? All right, here we go. Fahrenheit 451.
Bradbury.
Yes. The Kite Runner.
Hosseini.
Yes. Long Day's Journey into Night.
O'Neill.
Yes. The Crucible.
Miller.
Yes. The Big Sleep.
Sinclair.
No. Autobiography of Malcolm X.
Dubois.
No. I, Robot.
Asimov.
Yes. Dirty Work.
Pass.
Breakfast at Tiffany's.
Capote.
Yes. A Time to Kill.
Patterson.
No. All right, that was the last one, and so we're done there. Now, I have judges that they got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 7 and 9. Okay, so we're going to pass the others over to Jacob and Subiaco. All right, American authors after 1950. Okay. The Big Sleep.
I have no idea.
Lewis.
No. Autobiography of Malcolm X.
Haley.
Haley, yes. Dirty Work.
Joyce.
No. And A Time to Kill.
Grisham.
Grisham, yes. All right, so you picked up 2 there, I believe. And the 2 neither one of you knew. The Big Sleep is Raymond Chandler, and Dirty Work is Larry Brown. All right. Now, Hamburg, you be ready over here for any bounce backs. And Jacob, would you ready to give me answers? Look directly at me and speak. It tells us to name the location or organ of the human body most directly affected by the following diseases. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Hepatitis.
Liver.
Yes. Atrial fibrillation.
Heart.
Yes. Plantar fasciitis.
Foot.
Yes. Pneumonia.
Lungs.
Yes. Reyes syndrome.
Nose.
No. Tinnitus.
Ears.
Yes. Gout.
Ankles.
No. Rosacea.
Skin.
Yes. Thrombophlebitis.
Throat.
No. Hemophilia.
Blood.
Yes. Judges, I'm going to defer to you on this one. Okay.
Just a second here.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Right now I have that you have 7 right, Jacob.
Because I have been.
We're going to confer on one of them. See if they heard what I heard.
All right.
Are you saying yes or no?
I'm saying yes. We'll take ankle on number 7.
All right. I have feet, and so, but we're going to take ankle because it can occur in the ankle. All right. So we got 2 to pass over to you, Tyler. Are you ready?
Yes.
Reyes syndrome.
Skin.
No. And thrombophlebitis.
Tonsils.
That one was legs. And the other one is liver or brain. It can occur in either one of them. All right. I believe that is the end of that round, and we will check and see if we have any challenges from either side. No? None over here? None over here? Okay. In that case, we are finished with round 3, and Subiaco has 260, Hamburg 110, and we still have 200 points up for grabs in this game, so don't despair. All right. Are we going to make any changes? Okay, so we're going to take a short break while the teams make substitutions. Welcome back to our 4A state championship for Quiz Bowl 2015, and a very exciting game. And during the break, Selby came in for the Hamburg team. Good to see you, Selby. And I believe we stayed the same again over here for Subiaco. All right. We have one round left in this game, and this round is toss-up only, 20 questions, 10 points each, so 200 points. So I wish both teams well as we compete to know who our state champion will be for 4A. Ready? Here we go. Math computation. Change the base 10 number 400 into base 16. Morgan.
111011101.
No. Subiaco, do you have an answer? No? It's 190. All right. Number 32. The electromagnetic force of attraction that particles of different substances exert on one another is called what? Jacob.
Electromagnetic force?
No. It's not that easy. Hamburg? It's known as adhesive force. Adhesive force. Aaron Burr challenged Alexander Hamilton to a duel and killed him in 1804 following a bitter campaign for what political office? Axel?
President?
No. Tyler?
Secretary of the Treasury.
No, it was for governor of New York. He is the main character in most of Plato's dialogues. Jacob?
Socrates?
Right. What song by Rodgers and Hammerstein could be translated into Spanish as No hay nada como una dama? It comes from the musical South Pacific. Patrick?
No trick like a lady?
No? It's a nice title. Hamburg? You're close. There is nothing like a dame. All right, question number 36. Name the Chris Brown song that is the fourth single to be released from his fifth studio album, Fortune. The lyrics describe a lost loved one who only exists in a dream. Patrick?
Wake Me Up?
No. Patrick, it's Don't Wake Me Up. All right. Give the name for a mixture whose particles are intermediate in size. Jacob?
Colloid?
Yes.
Nice.
J.K. Rowling followed her record-breaking success with the Harry... Tyler?
A casual vacancy.
Judges? Yes. In 1776, a secret society was formed in Bavaria to oppose... Tyler?
The Illuminati.
Right. Using theta as the angle designator, complete the Pythagorean trigonometry identity that begins sine squared... Jacob?
Plus cosine squared theta equals 1.
Yes.
Attaboy.
You were faster than I could read. Question number 41. In mammal zygote development, one side of the blastula folds inward to form a structure called what? Walker?
Blastocele?
I'm sorry?
Blastocele?
No. Morgan?
Cleavage?
No, it is called gastrula. Gastrula. Right is a suffix that means maker of, W-R-I-G-H-T. What does a Wainwright make? Walker?
Sails?
No. Tyler?
Boats.
No. Wagons. Wagons. This city is the second largest city in the Arab world and the second largest city in Western Asia. It sits on the Tigris River. Tyler?
Baghdad.
Yes. Math computation. We put 20 seconds on the clock, and here we go. Alan sees a shirt on sale for $24. If the shirt was on sale for 20% off the original price, what was the original price of the shirt? Walker?
$28.80.
No. Reed? Reed?
$30.
$30. Good job. It comes nearly a week after the Jewish New Year. Pardon me. Walker.
Rosh Hashanah.
No. And on this day, all work is forbidden and a solemn fast is to be taken. What is this Jewish holiday known as the Day of Atonement? Tyler.
Yom Kippur.
Yes. It is fed by the Kama, Oka, Vetluga, and Sura rivers and travels nearly 2,300 miles before emptying into the Caspian Sea. Walker.
The Volga.
Yes.
Good job.
In which war was the setting for Ernest Hemingway's A Farewell? Axel.
World War I.
Yes.
Nice job.
It lies on the Euler line of a triangle between the orthocenter and the circumcenter. Jacob.
Centroid.
Yes. Melanion defeated Atalanta in a foot race by distracting her with golden apples. Patrick.
Athlemus?
No. By what other name is Melanion known? Morgan.
Nike.
No, it's Hippopotamus. I'm not saying it right, am I? Close? I'll go with close. All right, next question. Science computation. Balance the following equation and tell me the coefficients that go into the blank. You must state any ones. Blank Fe2O3 plus blank H2 yields blank Fe plus blank H2O. Selby.
1323.
Selby, you're right. All right. And Selby, that was also the last question of the match. Good job. All right, that's the end. Let's see if we have any challenges from either side. No challenges here, no challenges here. All right. Well, Subiaco has a score of 320 and Hamburg a score of 170. So that means that our state champion in 4A is Subiaco Academy. Congratulations.
Dude, that was a good game.
That was a good
It
game. Hamburg got to where that they were just a little disconnected there when Subiaco started getting ahead of them a good bit. But they've got some very good players, and I suspect that they'll be back, and it won't be long.
Oh, yeah. Subiaco, what do you think was the key to their win?
Preparation. Lots of time spent studying. The depth of knowledge that they would have. Searching through those questions, and they were confident too. You have to be confident in this in order to be able to get on that buzzer.
And it seemed like communication was good between the
Very
team members.
good. In the 62nd round, that was obvious, and in the bonus round, it was obvious, and that was when they started dominating the game, was in the bonus round, when they could start collaborating. That was their strength.
So what does the coach say to the teams when they leave here, and you may not have gotten first place, and what do you say to your team?
Oh, goodness, you're a success if you make it here.
All
you're
right.
a success if you get in the Final Four. We're announcing those, goodness. You could play those Final Four teams, you might be getting a totally different picture.
All righty then. Well, we're going to go to the set for the awarding of the trophy and the check with Brandon Cooper and Kelly Holt.
All right. Congratulations, guys, on a great match. I'd like to present the 4A runners-up trophy to Hamburg.
Thank you.
Good job.
Congratulations, Hamburg, on your great run. Here's $1,500 for scholarship and academic excellence. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right. And this year's champions for 4A classification, Subiaco Academy. Congratulations. Thank you.
And a very appropriate repeat champion, Subiaco. Congratulations. Check for $3,000 for academic excellence. Good job.
And I'm going to present the MVP for 4A to Tyler Maxwell. Good job. Congratulations.
We have a MVP check for scholarship for $150 for you. You're running out of place to put it. We'll figure it out, though, won't we? Good job. Congratulations.
And now for the 4A All-Tournament team members, Carolyn Schry.
All right. The All-Tournament team for 4A, in addition to Tyler, who's the MVP with a 9.8 average, which was great, we also have a high point player, someone who did not make the top 2 teams, but whose score exceeded that in the games they did play at state, Roy McKenzie of Prairie Grove. We have other all-tournament players from here. Subiaco kind of had a really well-rounded team this year. Axel Namataguro, or close to that, we hope. Jacob Maestri and Walker Cobb, all 3 made it with the very same average of 6.8, as it turned out. And these are the other all-tournament players from the other teams. Chase Masters of Arkadelphia, Hunter Rivet of Berryville, Jeffrey Tonti of Arkansas Baptist, Trevor Paulson of Harrisburg, Jacob Phillips from Huntsville, Tristan Wiles of Highland, Stevie Duncan from Waldron, Jerry Jackson from Westside at Jonesboro, Andrew Crook from Arkansas Baptist, and Kyle Williams from Dumas, as well as Drew Slavin from Westside in Jonesboro. A lot of 4-state all-tournament players. Congratulations to all of them.
Congratulations to Subiaco Academy and Hamburg High School.